check.
Cameron Dorfman ready to take the draw against Eastport South Manor's number 88, Connor Barone, and we are underway as the Sharks on the attack immediately. It's McKay, already lost it to Dorfman as West Islip's looking to attack the other way. This one's led ahead to Sheben. He gets muscled into the boards by McKay. And now the Sharks look to respond here. McKay again on the attack. Retreating for a moment was Barone. Now he's pushing the pace, turning on the Jets. Gets a shot off. He fired that one wide of the glove hand of Winter. Ryan Winter coming into this one after a big win against Ward Melville a few nights ago. The Lions were victorious, winning by the final of 6-5. Reinforcements taking shape for the Sharks as the Lions begin to counterattack as this one's dumped in. Sheben on the hunt, but he won't get there in time. But nevertheless, the Lions able to control it in the zone. Sheben comes up with it again, takes it back to the point as he was being pressured by McKay. Now Sheben will make a beeline to the bench, and out comes number 53, Latham. Here's McGregor. McGregor trying to swing it ahead, couldn't. This one's intercepted. Stashed in front, but couldn't be settled by Latham. Now he's pressured by McGregor. Sharks looking to go the other way, but it's stopped right there by the Lions once again. Here's a chance in front, and that one is stopped. And Jack Zarugian trying to protect the goal. In front, score! And we are off and running. Aiden Latham. And the Lions strike first in the first period. For Aiden Latham, that's a big milestone for this season. His first goal of the year in 5 games played. Sharks looking to respond as that one is fired wide. It's the Lions trying to get on top of it once again. William Henshaw dumping it around the boards. He had himself a night he'll never forget, registering a hat trick alongside Joseph Souza on Wednesday night against the Patriots. In the battle, Souza along the half wall. Henshaw trying to pinch it in there to poke it free as this one is slammed the other way. West Islip looking to exit out of the zone and continue their aggressive forecheck. But the Sharks doing everything they can to keep the pressure on the Lions. Henshaw grabbing it again behind the goal. Got hooked right there, and that's going to draw a penalty against the Sharks. West Islip to the power play in the early going of this first period. And Barone touches it up. And West Islip will go to the power play. Hook against number 17 of Eastport South Manor. That was Jack Randazzo in his 6th game this season for the Sharks. This will give West Islip a huge opportunity here to cash in again. Henshaw at the point. Distributes it down low. Now the return feed back to Henshaw. Henshaw throws it in front. Traffic building up right in front of the crease of Zarugian. The Lions controlling it at the top. Here's Perry. It's being hounded right there by one of the Sharks. Now takes it behind the goal, swinging in front as that one pinballed off a bunch of sticks. Perry gets a shove from McKay. It's McKay doing everything he can to force the Lions out of the zone. Henshaw. Now Sheben. Here comes Derek Sheben. Sheben trying to wheel in. And now it's played on the stick of Dorfman. Dorfman got it onto the stick of Sheben. Sheben in tight, he scores! Power play goal, Derek Sheben. And the Lions are up by 2. This West Islip Lions team, no stranger to converting on the man advantage, as they did it numerous times against the Patriots a few nights ago. And with that power play goal, Sheben grabs his 6th of the season as he stands 1 goal behind Liam Henshaw for second most on the Lions. This one's wheeled around to the half wall again. And this one couldn't be forced out by the Sharks as the Lions continue to progress forward. Sheben in the corner as he's being hounded by a couple dark jerseys. And now the Sharks trying to answer with their own aggressive forechecking. Wraparound chance! And that one was almost stuffed home. Winter may have gotten a piece of that one as that one came close to getting passed by him. Sharks in again. Nice maneuver in front as that one had to be pushed aside by Winter. Lions going for a line change while the Sharks trying to play keep away here from West Islip. Carrying this one in again for Eastport South Manor, number 16, Brian DeLumen. Now has to be settled by Brian Bolhofer, who gets it across to his man. Return feed back to the stick of Bolhofer. Sauces it across again. This one's intercepted by Henshaw in the neutral zone as the Sharks will reset. This one's banked off the boards. Rendazzo trying to navigate around the lines. This is a chance here for a drive, and it's catapulted off a stick and out of play. That one came off the stick of number 22, Brian Van Trunk. Taking a crack at it here in the west Islip zone, trying to give the Sharks some life here in the first. McGregor from the point, as that one was deflected off a body and into the corner. Rendazzo tries to stuff it in front. No one was home. Controlled at the point. And this one picked off by the Lions again and bursting the other way. Number 88. And that shot is ringed off the post as West Islip's number 88. William Shields. There's Raven pinching in there. Well, that chance right there is that one was nullified, and it's handled behind the goal by the Sharks once again. Off the boards, but not cleared out as West Islip keeps the pressure on in the Shark zone. Around the boards it goes. Raven tried to get one on nets. That one was shot wide. Nice little nifty kick play right there by number 22, Rantrunk. This one immediately taken back by the Lions as they go for a line change, while the Sharks trying to force their way out of their own zone. McGregor has the button hook away from the pressure of Dorfman. Now finds space and gets it onto the stick of McKay. McKay taking this one down the wing as he's muscled off the puck for a moment right there by Potato. Here's another turnaround chance by Barone. That one was stopped by Winter. Now Barone has to retreat from Sheehan. This one stays in play right there. Assel pinching in there trying to poke it free. As the Sharks beginning to get aggressive as they're looking for ways to get on the board here in the first. Trailing by 2. The latest goal recipient on the power play, Sheehan. Barone trying to spin it across. No one was home. And this one has to be navigated away from the Lions. And here comes Sheehan again on the forecheck. Dorfman stepping on to that one. Centers in front. Assel couldn't handle that feed. Now Assel, nice maneuver right there. Stopped short, got a shot off as that one was kicked away by Zarugian. Henshaw from the point, glove save and covered up by Zarugian. Face-off draw right there. And this results in the Sharks going the other way. Chance on goal. Save made by Winter as he shut down number 16, DeLumen. The Sharks not backing away from fight here as they're trying to chomp their way to the goal. Another chance is that one couldn't get on the stick of number 97, Papagoda. Everyone beginning to joust away along the half wall. Finally, it's poked free and handled around the goal by West Islipsburg. Intercepted by the Sharks again. That one couldn't be stashed in front as the crowd gathered. Chance from deep as that shot was fended off by Winter. Around the goal, played on the stick of Henshaw. Immediately back on the stick of the Sharks. This one is launched into Nemedic and out of play. And both teams will go for new reinforcements. Tied up on the draw right there was the Sharks' Van Trunk. Van Trunk getting hounded right there into the half wall. Stolen away by the Lions. And back they come into the zone where they've been for nearly the whole period. And now, finally, things kind of settled down for a moment along the half wall as that shot was blocked in front. Save made by Zarukian. Once again, the Lions looking to set things up in front as Raven had to settle that one from above. Crisscrossing and getting it across right there was one of the Lions players. That was Perry. Now it's McGregor. As that one banks far past Van Trunk and back on the stick of the Lions as they go for a line change. And on the defense, they play a little catch before it's sent back in. Raven can't force forward as the Lions get it back. Back onto the stick of McGregor for the Sharks. Riley McGregor. His progress impeded. And now here's Sheben trying to answer that missed opportunity for the Sharks. Couldn't get the feed across. A good job by the Sharks to negate that chance. Barone. Here's Barone taking on almost 4 jerseys like Connor McDavid did a couple nights ago against the Rangers. Back the other way here. There's a chance in front again, and that one had to be hurried in the glove of Winter, who covers up. Barone wind up in the left circle against Dorfman here. He's tied up on the draw. McKay with a shot, and that deflects off the body of Barone. That one couldn't be wheeled forward as one of the head officials had to adjust the netting back on its moorings. Play continues. The Sharks getting an opportunity in front. Almost batted in right there. It stays alive and they score! A lot of jersey numbers in front of the net. And it's now 2-1 as Eastport South Manor gets on the board late in the first period. And we'll get confirmation with the goal recipients. And it is James Graffagino with the assist by Tyler McKay and Brian Bohlhofer. And for Graffagino, big moment for him as he grabs his first goal of the season. Assel trying to center in front, couldn't be touched home right there by Dorfman. Lions looking to respond after the shutout bid for Winter came to a screeching halt. Sheben rips one home, he scores! An absolute bullet off the bar. And Derek Sheben has got 2 to make it 3-1. just like that. 5 becomes 7, and Derek Sheben is now tied alongside his good old pal Liam Henshaw for the second most goals for the West Islip Lions this season. 2 behind Joseph Souza for the most. Souza not in the lineup today due to travel commitments with the Junior Islanders, as this one has to be touched forward by the Lions as they look to attack again in the Shark zone. McGregor couldn't be banked out of the zone as the Lions keep it in. McGregor with another try. Had some pressure coming from the Lions once more. Stash on the stick again of Berg. Berg throws it on goal, and that one had to be swallowed up in the glove of Zarugian. Shot from the point, that one was blocked. Rabin with another crack at it as that one went wide. Pollard trying to steer it in front. Rabin looking to settle it as it bounced around in his skates. And this results in the Sharks going the other way before it's stopped abruptly again by the Lions. Rabin got some pressure coming from Graffagino again. Here's Graffagino sporting the red bucket as he throws one wide of the cage. Barone. Here's Graffagino in front. McGregor stumbles, and this results in the Lions exiting out of the zone and back in the Sharks' territory. Pollard delays, but delayed too much, and this results in the Sharks going the other way. Coming in with speed. Papakota can't stash it in front. As we reach the final 35 seconds of the first. Raven pressured right there along the half wall. This one is wheeled around. Lions keeping it in the zone. Nice little reception through the legs by Sheben. His shot attempt was stopped by Zarugian. Sheben looked for a man open. Assel was coming, but he wasn't there in time, and Assel throws it down the corner where it's played on the stick again. The Sharks couldn't be forced out of the zone. Instead, it's Liam Henshaw navigating to the goals. That one was stopped. It's popped in the air. Play stops. The buzzer sounds. Period expires. There's going to be a power play for someone in the second period. And after one, it's 3-1 West Islip. No. Good bye. How do you change the back? What? It's that one bar. So we begin the second period with the Lions back on the power play as the Sharks take another penalty. As where we're at so far. Was Islip led 2-0 before Eastport South Manor cut the lead to 2-1. And where we stand right now, Derek Sheeben scoring the latest goal in the late moments of the first for his 7th goal of the season. This one is sent down, and right away the Sharks begin the penalty kill on the right foot. West Islip looking to advance the other way. Here's Sheeben. Sheeben with a power play goal today already, and a goal on even strength. Down low. Oh my, no! And another one bites the dust for the Sharks. And we got confirmation from that play right there. 2 and 10 being distributed by the head official to the Sharks player that threw the check. That was number 18, Brian Bohlhofer, playing that check from behind. 5-on-3 now for the Lions in the early going of this second period. Sharks on the penalty kill, but controlling in the zone for a moment before it was stolen away by the Lions. In the neutral zone, this is Assel trying to break through the pressure. Now it's Sheeben getting it on to stick with Perry. But Perry got it across to Henshaw. Henshaw got a shot off, he scores! And it's 4-1 as the Lions execute on another perfect power play. It's Liam Henshaw with his 8th goal of the season to make it 4-1. So that negates the first power play. And now the Lions still with 1:05 left to go on the man advantage for the remaining penalty towards number 18, Brian Bohlhofer. As this one has to be played on the stick again, but missed the reaching stick of Latham, and now he has to race in there to get it back on the Lions' possession. Latham controlling it for a moment, lost it. Sharks having trouble clearing it out as Assel throws a body check on one of the Sharks players. Henshaw going back to get it, able to escape, but still being pressured right there by number 44, Nicholas Morbillo. Angled ahead, Sheeben has to retreat. And here comes Derek Sheeben switching gears, turning on the Jets, cutting to the goal, now taking it wide. Sheeben taking a hit against the boards as the Sharks clear it out, and the penalty against Bohlhofer expires. Bohlhofer done for the day with the 10-minute misconduct from the checking for behind against the West Islip player. Or it's just 10-minute misconduct in this case, but that's going to take a chunk out of time, a chunk of playing time out of his day. So, another whistle blown, and we'll wait the next face-off draw. And it's the Lions going to the penalty kill as Alex Potato will sit for 2 minutes. And a chance for the Sharks to regain some new life. Barone tied up on the draw right there. Back to the point. McGregor got it across to his man. And now it's McGregor. With some room, fires a shot, and that one was stopped by Winter. He covers up. Riley McGregor entering this contest with a goal under his belt through 6 games played. Angled to head, but not far enough as McKay had to carefully think of a different choice right there, and the Lions cleared out again. McKay back to get it. And here he comes. McKay bursting down the wing. Able to dance around. Henshaw gets back to it. Henshaw providing that pressure. Lions clear out again. Closing in on the final minute of the Sharks' power play. Raffagino, the lone recipient of scoring for the Sharks. That shot has to be covered up in a hurry by Winter. Came from the stick of McGregor. Tied up right there, able to spin one on Nez. That one was stopped by Winter. Sharks now getting some chances on the power plays. That one squirts wide. McGregor in the corner. Pardon me, that was McGregor. That's different Sharks player. That was Papakota again. That's McGregor at the point, but couldn't settle that one as this results in Henshaw going the other way. William Henshaw dangling, but couldn't get past the defenseman at the final moment as he got tied up. Papakota delays. Got to his man as that one screams high over the goal. Doleman let that shot go, and here he goes again. Another chance. That one was stopped. And we're even strength. Wes Islip successfully kills the penalty. That one couldn't be stashed in front by the Sharks player behind the goal. And Sheben looking to answer the other way. Here he comes for the hat trick. He's stopped by Zarugian. Sheben looking to respond on that chance, and Zarugian is holding on for dear life in the goal. A good job by Jack Zarugian. And the score remains 4-1. Close call right there for the Sharks netminder as Sheben looks like he had the hat trick in the bag. But Zarugian had other ideas. Berg on the draw against Van Trunk again. Sharks win it, but it's caught in the glove hand of LePerrier. This forces Eastport South Manor to retreat. Now behind the goal. And couldn't be wheeled out. Friendly fire right there as Zarugian had to make another stop as his teammate almost put in his own net. That was Nicholas Morbillo. Inadvertently. That was Nicholas Morbillo inadvertently almost banking one in on his own goalie. Here's Berg again for the left circle. Shot saves Zarugian. Rebound chance on a spinning attempt was stopped again. And whistle is blown. Net came off its moorings.
stuff behind you. There's stuff behind you to plug into the charger.
It's Berg back at the point. Another chance on that. And that one was stopped by Zarugian. Raven in the corner. Sharks trying to respond the other way. That one comes to a halt, but Sharks keep going. Here's Barone. Barone on the attack, taking it in the middle. Behind the goal now. Wade in front as Winter had to scramble for cover. Form attack throws it down in there. Icing against the Sharks. Cameron Dorfman on the draw for the Lions again.
Oh, thank God.
Back it goes. That one pinballed off a bunch of sticks, and now Barone has it again. Here's Barone. Going to be angled across to Dorfman. Down it goes. Assel on goal, stopped by Zarugian. Away, McKay gives Dorfman a shove as Wes Islip trying to answer back the other way. Here comes Sheben again on the hunt. Derek Sheben dips the shoulder, but couldn't get past his man. Assel corrals it on his stick. Now lays it onto the stick of his teammate Dorfman. That one abruptly stopped by the Sharks again, and look at this maneuver. And tight, what a chance on that, and that one was stopped, and it still loses. Winter had to make an additional save. Lions 4-1 the score. Just about 7 minutes left to go in the second period. Wes Islip has led in this contest for almost 2 periods now, as McGregor able to get a shot off from the point, is Winter able to make the stop again. That one intercepted, and this results in Pollard going the other way. Pollard takes a man out, and that's going to be a penalty. Or no, it's going to be offsides. Whistle was blown, but no, my initial assumption came true. It's a penalty against Pollard. 2 minutes. And the Sharks will go back to the power play. McGregor in tight, got a shot off, and that one was stopped by Winter on the short side attempt. Latham and the race back as the Sharks trying to reset here on the man advantage. McGregor kind of race to it, and here he comes. Riley McGregor drops it behind. No one was there in the trailer. And that pushes the Sharks back as Papagoto relinquishes it to Berg as the Lions toss it back in the zone. Precious time being killed off on the Sharks power play by Wes Islip. This one going to be led forward as Eastport South Manor looking to execute on a man advantage. This one going to be stashed in front. It's West Islip doing an excellent job at preventing Eastport from scoring. Good job right there again by the West Islip defense. Now number 16, DeLumen, trying to hound it back. As Henshaw clears it out again. As the Sharks go for a line change. Zarugian plays on a stick of McGregor, who loses it to Assel. Assel with a shot attempt. That one was stopped by Zarugian. This one couldn't be light on the stick of Barone. Now Randazzo can't control it. Assel with a little pirouette maneuver across the blue line, but the man alongside him, Sheehan, caught red-handed going off sides. Cameron Dorfman take this one against Van Tronk again. Derek Sheehan elects to stay out for the Lions. One of the Sharks takes a spill on his own right there, and now this one's played on the stick before it's relinquished back to the Lions. Van Tronk can't spin it back onto his stick, and this results in the Lions going the other way. Assel, Dorfman staying on side. Good job right there by Barone to push Assel off the puck. But Sheehan escapes from his man. Got it in front. Dorfman with a chance, and that one was negated by his stick in front. Nice move. Barone the other way. Got a backhanded shot on net, and that one was stopped by Winter. Ryan Winter holding the fort. 10 for 11 today. As he's putting up yet another tremendous performance for the Lions. Banked off the boards, and LaPerry trying to race to get it. And that dangle maneuver attempt by DeLumen was canceled by a stick in front, as this one is banked around. And finally, Rabin. As Pollard couldn't settle that feed. Pollard. Shields has trouble handling that one, as he had pressure coming from DeLumen. Here's DeLumen, trying to sidestep around LaPerry. DeLumen got tugged right there. Play continues as LaPerry gets shoved into the boards. Rabin now with puck. This one got onto the stick of Pollard. Pollard with another crack at it in the zone, offsides against the Lions.
Let's go, you guys skate!
Rapagino gets the shot off, but offside signal before he can pull the trigger in time. McGregor trying to knife it forward, and that one was taken back by the Lions. Almost led ahead to Latham, man that scored the first goal today for the Lions. One of the Sharks fly with his own men. Meanwhile, here's Liam Henshaw trying to dangle through the defense. Henshaw, right circle. Tried to stash it across, intercepted by the Sharks. Latham controlling it behind the goal. He had pressure coming. Papakota got a shot up. Save. It's loose. But it's squirt wide of Winter. Henshaw behind the goal being pressured again by the Sharks. Van Tronk right there giving some support to Papakota. Van Tronk trying to stash it in front. That one couldn't be done. Everyone beginning to joust away along the half wall as this one will go back in the Shark zone as it has to be handled by Bordermag. Line change ensuing for the Lions. Angled ahead, but back on the stick of the West Islip Lions again. As Henshaw goes to the bench for Perry. Pinballs around the boards, and now this one has to be played on the stick of Morbillo. Nicholas Morbillo angles it forward to McGregor. Riley McGregor in the zone. Fires a shot. This one hit off the mask of Winter. It's loose in front as that one had to be smacked down off the glove hand of number 4, John Kolich. Controlled at the point. Shot attempt blocked in front by Morbillo. Another chance, and that one goes wide. McGregor trying to throw it on goal again as he's got pressure coming from Sheben. Dorfman trying to knife it free. Everyone beginning to converge along the wall right there, and this results in the Lions going back in the zone. Dorfman, Sheben for the hat trick, stopped by Zarugian. Good chance for number 24 of the Lions. Sheben in front, trying the no-look dish to no avail. Last chance for the Sharks. 3 seconds. And that will do it for 2. Lions up by 3, leading 4-1, heading to the 3rd. What's going on there?
One of the sides.
It's like loose. Was it like loose or something? Or?
That one? All I know is that it kind of keeps tilting. It happened like this last time. It's just trying.
Where did you feel it tilted? Because I can grab you some tape.
I actually didn't feel it today. He saw it apparently, but I would say it's either this one or this one. One of these two. So maybe I should I readjust it maybe?
It's up to you. Like, it's your call. Like, however, like. Why do you feel like it's that? Like, where do you feel like it's like loose?
I would say this one.
Like right up here, right? Like,
Yeah.
Does that feel better?
I think it's good.
You feel comfortable?
Does it look wrong or not?
No. You feel comfortable at all?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. Because I had time where it was literally like I felt it like sliding.
Third period underway here as the Lions continuing to attack the goal mouth of Zarugans. That one is stopped in the glove of the Sharks netminder. If you're tuning in late on this Sunday evening, whether you're watching some late afternoon football or just relaxing around the house, we got a good hockey game, or a good, awesome doubleheader going on here today at the Rinx. First game on tap, concluding in 15 minutes between Eastport, South Manor, and West Islip. And then we got the Kings Park Comac Kingsmen taking on Saintsham for a must-see battle. Michael Andrew here to bring you both of the action. And then tomorrow we got a special treat for you as the Smithtown Hotbog Bulls face off against the St. Anthony Friars in a marquee varsity showdown on Monday Night Varsity. And that will be live on the LI Sports Network. Eastport South Manor controlling it in the neutral zone. This one going to be angled onto the stick of Morbillo. As the pinballs off a few sticks. Chance the other way, Potato fires, he scores! Alex Potato with a rocket past Zarugian makes it 5-1. A no doubt wrister. And Potato cashing in with his first of the season as he blows it past by the Sharks netminder. Dorfman tied up on the draw right there. Here's Papatoto looking to respond as he throws it back in. Kolich on the hunt against number 92, Gravigino. Now McGregor has to touch it back in. He'll get another crack at it as the Lions continuing to put on more pressure against this Sharks offense. McGregor having trouble going the other way. Gravigino having to retreat or try to push forward. Good job by Gravigino. When the answer here for the Sharks, and that one was thrown across, no one was home. Gravigino with another chance down low, trying to hunt it back on his stick before LaPerry can get to it. McGregor can't keep it in the zone, and it's knocked back down in the Sharks zone where they'll go back and get it. As that was Gormatag trying to get something going here. Now it's Assel. Behind the goal, Dorfman. Dorfman taking it to the top. As this one trickled on goal, Sheben at the far post, trying to settle it down. Went for the lacrosse attempt, and he's being muscled and pressure behind the goal right there by McGregor. Aggressive play by number 37 as he wanted none of Sheben's theatrics behind the goal. And here comes Derek Sheben. Again, firing a shot, and this one blocked off the leg of Morbillo. Assel trying to corral it back on his stick. Assel back to the point, and Shaw. Now Dorfman trying to wheel it on the backhand, and now the Sharks will settle things again. Around the boards it goes, and the Sharks having to push back for a moment. Here's Assel trying to throw it across the Dorfman, couldn't get there in time to receive it. This one is thrown on goal, but wide by Potato. Pollard engaged in the corner right there with Morbillo. Now another man coming in to try to break it out of the scrum. That was Van Trunk as Pollard spills to the ice. Now he's back on his feet as the Sharks creating the chance here the other way. Van Trunk on goal, and Winter slides across to make the stop.
Yeah.
And a timeout called by West Islip.
It might be that way. Yeah, I think I might have fixed it.
Just about 10 minutes left to play here in this opening contest of tonight's doubleheader here at the Rinx, and Barone will take the draw against Shields. Can advance forward right there. Here comes Shields the other way. Pressured off the attack, and Barone on top of it for the Sharks. To Lumen. Trying to get it across to his man that wasn't open. Now here's Shields the other way. Almost got it on the stick of Henshaw. He was crashing into the goal. Sharks trying to corral it on the stick. On their stick, and now Henshaw with another chance on net, stopped by Zarukian. Henshaw pressured behind the goal and in the corner by the Sharks. McGregor trying to poke it free as that one is lifted over the goal. Teto with another chance from deep, and that one skipped off and went wide. Pollard trying to navigate it in front. That one was cut off by a stick. And now the Sharks the other way. Barone fires. He scores. And maybe some new life for Eastport South Manor, courtesy of Connor Barone. It's 5-2. Winter got a piece of it, but not all that he may have wanted. And it has resulted in the Sharks getting some new life here after trailing for nearly 3 full periods against this dominant West Islip Lions squad. Everyone beginning to joust away down low. And finally, West Islip clears it out of the zone for icing. Connor Barone sitting behind Papakoto with the second most goals registered by a Sharks player this season. In 6 games, he has now scored 3 goals. That's where we stand at the moment, with Eastport South Manor trying to climb their way back in this one. That one is intercepted by the Sharks again. This one couldn't be laid in front as Mantrock tried to get there in time, and this results in the Lions going the other way, looking to respond again. Sports South Manor trying to be aggressive here. Here's Van Trunk. Van Trunk will shimmy shake, able to keep it in the zone. And Dazzo trying to get it on his stick. Back to the point, Marbella. Marbella setting one, or attempting to set one in front. Another try from deep. Here's McKay in the slot, and a save again made by Winter, who covers up. Ryan Winter nearly perfect in this one, registering 12 saves. Registering 10 saves. 10 saves on 12 shots. Gregor couldn't get that one to go. Try another. That one was stopped by a leg in front. This one skipped off a bunch of sticks, and it results in the Sharks having to retreat. Sheben trying to cash in on the hat trick as he's tied up right there. Chance in front. Assel couldn't finish strong as Zarugian's able to make the stop. Assel. There's McGregor. And the Sharks looking to counteract here. These final 6.5 minutes of regulation. Assel being hounded by the Sharks. Chance in front, Rendazzo, he scores! Uh-oh, Jack Rendazzo has made it a 2-goal game. And immediately after the goal, West Islip takes a timeout as Rendazzo's second goal of the season has put the Sharks within reach of completing a major comeback here against West Islip. Entering this contest, the Sharks stand at 2-4. And they sit just behind Kings Park Comac in the standings. In 10th place. West Islip coming off a major victory against one of the top teams, Ward Melville. They are trying to claim their stake as a top threat in the varsity division. As West Islip comes into this contest sitting in 7th place. Shields tied up on the draw right there by Papakota. Pollard can't advance ahead as he got pressure from the Sharks. Back the other way. Eastport South Manor. Barone bursting in. He scores! Deuces are wild for Barone, and this place may just erupt if the Sharks tie it up. It is 5-4. As West Islip has led all game long. And if they don't survive this 6 minutes, this is going to be a heartbreaking result. Sheehan looking to lead it forward. Dorfman trying to respond. He can't get past the defense. McKay having to grab it on his stick again. Here's McKay. Got the feed. Here he comes. Van Tronk at the far lane. McKay trying to dance around his man. McKay button hooking. Trying to bank it off Winter in front as he's in his own little carousel progress behind the goal. Eastport South Manor continuing on their aggressive forecheck as West Islip finds themselves in a state of panic. Here's Assel in the zone. Couldn't pull the trigger. Henshaw looking to do that for Assel, and that one was blocked. Eastport South Manor trying to force ahead, and here they come. DeLumen on the attack. Curl and drags past the defense. Save made by Ryan Winter. McGregor from deep, and Winter has to slide over to make the second stop, but elects not to cover it up. And that one gets a piece of the 2016-17 Premier Champions banner. So we'll have another draw. Excitement's building up in the late moments of the third. Score! Boom! Goes the dynamite. Barone completes the hat trick, and the Sharks climb all the way back from the abyss to tie it up at 5. And there's still 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Barone for 4, rings it off the post. Latham. And the momentum has switched instantly with the Sharks now on the forefront. But that's going to stop right there as West Islip will go back to the power play courtesy of a penalty against Eastport South Manor's number 44, Nicholas Morbillo. Dorfman tied up on the draw right there. McGregor fans on the clearing attempt. Assel trying to control here. Down low, Sheehan with a shot, and that one may have gotten a piece of the blocker of Zarugian. Assel. Dorfman trying to escape here and set something up for the Lions in the late moments of the third. Henshaw. Now Dorfman. Here's Henshaw on the return feed. Henshaw at the point. Driving down low, got it in front. That comes off, it's Morns. And the play is stopped. With that hat trick, Connor Barone is now tied alongside Frank Papacona for the most goals on the Sharks this season with 5. LaPerry and Shaw can't control now. No, he's able to control. Is it? Here's LaPerry. Tried to drive it ahead, and that one was blocked off the body. But Henshaw with another try. He's tied up in front. Cleared out by the Sharks. Lumen tumbles into the boards as LaPerry had to take cover. Half a minute to go on the man advantage for West Islip. Dorfman. A man spills in front. The time is starting to run out on the power play for the Lions. Dorfman. Here's LaPerry. Delays. Henshaw. Pressure by McKay at the point. Tried to dish it down low. Instead, it's the Sharks providing more pressure, and they will kill off the penalty. We are even strength. LaPerry back in the zone. That one was fended off by Zarugian. Another try. Assel. Chance in front. Couldn't be stuffed home by LaPerry. Here's Sheehan navigating that one in front. Chance. Save made by Zarugian as players begin to crowd the goal mouth. Another chance goes wide. To close in on the final minute and a half of regulation. Here's Assel sidestepping away from that pressure as he dished it down low to Raven. Assel again with another chance. Spinning shot saves Zarugian, and he had to cover that one up as it bounced around in his glove. We've been talking about Ryan Winter this whole game. Now it's Jack Zarugian in the spotlight with 15 saves on 18 shots faced, surpassing Winter's stats that he's provided for the Lions through these 3 periods of play. Pardon me, 18 saves on 23 shots. Barone dangling, but couldn't muscle past the pressure as we reach the final 40 seconds of play. As this one is soared out of play, almost heading in our direction. Take cover, Nick. We're gonna have to get one of these glass panels for up in this section, because I don't think the beware of flying puck sign is doing justice. Here's Dorfman tied up on the draw right there. Sharks can't clear it out as this one bounced off a skate in front. McGregor, Assel, he's tied up. LaPerry having some trouble spinning it ahead. McGregor trying to create some madness here late in the final dying moments of the third. Here he comes, Riley McGregor. 8 seconds to go, drops on a stick of his man. Lumen's taking a spill. In front, chance for Randazzo. He can't stop it home. The buzzer sounds, and we go to overtime. Tied up at 5. To say it. Every time our camera guy Nick Quinn has worked these games, they always tend to go to overtime. So you have to give it to the camera guy Nick Quinn, our cameraman Nick Quinn here. He's our lucky charm for bringing some madness here at the Rinx. This is the second straight Sunday we're heading to overtime. God bless, Nick. Sheeben. He was pressured right there. Now Barone trying to take off the other way. DeLumen. And he's stopped right there by Henshaw. West Islip looking to respond in the zone. Henshaw trying to get past number 92, Graffagino. Traffic building up inside the zone as everyone begins to converge along the wall. But Perry trying to stash it down low. Henshaw. Spills trying to get it on his stick. Assel being hounded by 3 dark jerseys. Now it's Barone coming up with it. Here comes Barone. Connor Barone. He's leveled! Oh my goodness! Chaos in overtime. Lead feet ahead. Aim for the win as that one went wide. Off the stick of Papakota, trying to reclaim his spot as the leading goal scorer for the Sharks. A turnover again, and this may result in the Sharks back the other way. McKay trying to spring past Potato as he's being hounded in the half wall, in the corner. Morbillo stopped right there by Henshaw for a moment, but Papakado progressing forward as Winter has to cover up. So not only the offense of both sides has reached a peak, the physicality in this game has reached a peak as well after that booming collision in the West Islip zone. Here's Pollard trying to navigate it across the Henshaw as Papakata providing the pressure for the Sharks. Potato tried the trigger pull, and that one was nullified off a leg in front. Potato got a shot off as he was driven to the ground. Or pardon me, driven to the ice. Sheeben wins it back to Guaperi. Guaperi with the trigger pull in front. Sheeben can't finish it as Zarugian covers up. Derek Sheeben inches away from a game-winning hat trick, but Jack Zarugian was on top of it. Here we go. DeLumen trying to force his way past the defense. Now he's got to corral it back on his stick. So West Islip gets it back here. But Perry, tired as he just ailing into the zone. Final minute of play is commenced, or in this case, the final 50 seconds. Sheeben can't stuff it home on the wraparound try. McGregor will settle things now for the Sharks before Barone picks it back up. That's if he can pass Sheeben. He does. DeLumen gets a shot off, and that one was sticked aside by Winter. West Islip looking to get another strong attack here under that bells. That one is stopped in the glove hand of Zarugian. 22 seconds remaining in this contest. Sheeben. Here's Barone. close in on the final 10 seconds. Will this be another buzzer beater miracle for the Sharks? Interception, headshot for the win. He hits the post. Sheehan, rebound, score! Overtime heaven. Liam Henshaw does it again. And West Islip takes it 6-5 in overtime. So the Sharks could not pull off back-to-back sudden death miracles as West Islip escapes a near monumental collapse by winning it in the final minute of overtime, 6-5, courtesy of Liam Henshaw. And that'll do it here for this first game. We'll be back after the second one. Mike Calandra.